Let's all have a good laugh, shall we? The next.
I'll take care of it.
Right. Fucking English.
All right,
next
Eric.
part of it. Cards Against Equestria Girls by Mythromoth, round 3.
Oh, 3.
Fight.
Fight.
Well, Gonzo did that the first time we read this, so I figured I'd be full circle.
It's been a long time. I don't remember that.
You have a good memory
Okay.
then.
I have shit memory.
All right.
He remembers that. Dang, that was a long time ago, huh?
All right, round 3. Once Pinky returned with drinks, Sunset drew another black card. Ready for more? She asked. If Wolves wants to take the voices, or I can do them just fine. I don't mind.
Oh,
anyway.
I'm just probably gonna listen.
That's
Okay.
fine.
That's
No, but we'll play anyway, Applejack said. Chuckling, Sunset read her card. What are my parents hiding from me?
Oh boy. Let's see how bad this got.
Oh boy, here we go, Applejack said, shaking her head as she looked over her cards. Rarity frowned. Oh, I so do not want to play this card on this question, but I would rather save this other delicious card for a more opportune time. Sighing, she slid her card across the table. What?
I was about to say, I heard that plenty of times in the Cards Against Humanity play-ins.
More delicious card for an opportune time, yeah.
Also, I had the perfect card for that! I also hear that too. Okay, continue.
All right, let's see what we've got, Sunset said, picking up the cards and shuffling them. What are my parents hiding from me? She picked up a white card. Chunks of dead hitchhiker. Well, that's pleasant. Ew! Pinky said, giggling. A lifetime of sadness. Ugh.
Next.
Next.
That one hit home pretty hard.
Next card, with raising an eyebrow. Landmines. Oh?
That...
Oh, and this next line from Applejack says it all. I heard one, your kid's out of the house, but damn!
That could have been responsible for the dead hitchhiker chunks.
A cooler full of organs. Wow, there are some real sociopaths here, Sunset said. She read the last card, grave robbing. Starting off with the grim shit already, my god.
Hey, I got an idea. How about, since we're playing off of their game, well, we decide which one which one's our favorites, and see which one ends up winning later on the thing.
Let's go.
Like, for example, I would actually choose the Lion Mines one.
Wow, this one's tough, Rainbow said, scratching her head. Yeah, so many answers are so samey, Pinky said. Yeah, Sunset said, frowning. I think I'm gonna have to go with a cooler full of organs on this one. Point for me, Applejack said. Oh, wow.
Why does she... exclamation point. Could have probably been more. That be me.
Fuck it, let's go on.
Yes. As the girls drew new white cards, Rarity drew a black card. Are we ready, girls? As the others nodded, Rarity cleared her throat. Oh, my. What did I bring back from Mexico? A ripple of laughter. What?
Are they humans or ponies?
They're humans, but they have fucking Equestria-like puns.
Yeah,
Wait,
the town names are still horsey and Equestria.
Did they get
for some reason.
Cards Against Humanity from Equestria? If one of the places is still called Mexicult?
Maybe.
Well, I mean, there is still Canter Lot High, so...
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I thought it was just
Anyway,
I don't know. I thought that was a coincidence.
A ripple of laughter went around the table. Oh, this is gonna be awesome, Rainbow said. In 2 seconds flat, she had a card on the table.
God, you're quick.
Sunset raised an eyebrow. Yeah, this is the best possible place to use this one, she said, laying down a card. In no time at all, Rarity had a pile of white cards in front of her. All right, then. Let's see what I brought back from Mexico, shall we? She picked up a card and then turned green. A super soaker full of cat pee. How lovely.
Fuck you, I'll use that shit. Gets rid of the kid super fast.
Or acts
Rainbow
as an alternate skunk.
This next line from Rainbow says it best. You didn't have to go all the way to Mexico for that. You've already got a cat.
Ouch.
Yeah, because she's totally just gonna be like, "Oh, Bo, please pee in this."
I just realized I haven't heard Fluttershy in this. Oh, never mind. It's right below.
Rarity rolled her eyes. The next thing I brought back from Mexico is a gassy antelope?
Oh my
Do they even have antelope in Mexico? Pinky asked. I don't think they do, Fluttershy said. They also don't have sperm whales, but that didn't stop me from bringing some back from Mexico, apparently. Rarity said, if you look at the third card.
Oh, what a way to spin that into a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Geez, Rarity, how big a suitcase did you take? Rainbow cried, laughing. Next is geese?
There's Fluttershy.
If you say so, darlings. And lastly, she picked up the final card, stared at it, and threw it down. Oh, honestly, that is simply disgusting!
Oh, God.
Oh,
Holy
Sunset
shit.
grinned malevolently at her.
Oh, God.
The card, Rarity. It's your card, isn't it? Sunset smiled. Oh, God.
Please,
What is
please,
this?
please, just go, just go.
My eye's still on this next paragraph. I haven't read it yet.
Please,
Rarity
please.
sighed. Oh, very well. Apparently, I went to Mexico and, for reasons I will never quite fathom, brought home 2 midgets shitting into a bucket.
That's my girl.
Oh, I could just hear that in Rarity's
No,
voice.
man, just one cup.
Sounds so elegant, you know.
I think Rarity would turn from white to red really quickly.
Oh yeah, I think at least she ain't turning brown.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh, that is so gross! Pinky howled, falling over backward and laughing. Ew! Rainbow cried, screaming laughter as she kicked and flailed her arms. Fluttershy shot up from the table and ran from the room. A moment later, they heard her explosively vomiting.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
I
Oh,
thought
dear.
this was gonna be
Boy,
one of those
she's
really
sensitive.
awkward. I thought this was gonna be one of those really awkward moments where she's like, "But that's my fish."
The car just made Fluttershy fucking vomit. Oh, God.
This only served to make Pinky and Rainbow laugh harder.
Well,
Really, Sunset Shimmer? Rarity said archly. That's what you get for the horse. Sunset said, "That's what you get for the horse meat card, and don't pretend it wasn't you." Oh, very well.
That must have been an earlier round.
yeah, it was. Well
It
played,
was.
bacon hair. Says somebody in the chat. Well
Once
played.
Fluttershy returned, wiping her mouth, Rarity flicked the black card at Sunset. As disgusting as your card was, darling, I have to admit you outshone them all this time, so to speak. The point is yours.
Okay, who's next?
And rightfully so. Rainbow Dash.
Okay.
She barely waited for the others to finish getting their new white cards before reading her black card. During sex, I like to think about blank.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
It'd be weird if this was done online with blank cards.
Oh god, I don't even want to know what you think about during sex, Rainbow Dash. Sunset said with a laugh as she studied her cards. You shouldn't even be having sex, Fluttershy said softly.
They're teens. They really shouldn't.
Oh. Have you guys not remember high school?
Unfortunately, I do, and there was a lot of making out at mine.
Age of 16
yes.
over here, so I can fuck Equestria Girls if I want to.
Rainbow said hardly, I'm not! It's just what's on the freaking card, alright? Sunset
Yeah.
and Pinky got a malevolent smirk as they played their cards at almost the same time. Applejack frowned at her cards and pulled out her phone. A moment later, a slow, evil grin broke across her face,
Oh,
and she
goodness.
laid down a white card.
Why was she on the phone?
I guess she was looking something up, I don't know. Fluttershy had a sheepish look on her face as her card joined the others. Rarity sighed and flopped a card haphazardly onto the table. Rainbow stood up the cards, shuffling them. Okay, let's see what you sick pervs came up with, she said with a grin. During sex, I like to think about the cool, refreshing taste of fizzy apple cider.
If that doesn't scream Applejack, I don't know what does.
That must have been a blank card.
Applejack raised an eyebrow. Speak of the devil. Rainbow frown. During sex, I like to think about the South. Oh, god damn it.
Songs of the South?
Probably some racist South. Ugh.
Oh.
Let's not bring politics into this.
Wubs, you knew something?
Oh, never mind. I thought you meant something else.
What did you think?
I heard something about Southern people, so I thought you meant black people.
Ish.
That might have, considering this is Cards Against Humanity, that might be an idea.
Surprised.
Sunset and Pinky began cackling. Rainbow? You know I like you as a friend and all, but shut it! Rainbow cried. With a loud groan, she picked up the next card. Oh boy, this one. During sex, I like to think about holding down a child and farting all over him.
What the heck?
This is Cards Against Humanity for you.
Well,
Also, that
asked,
is the fetish, unfortunately.
ugh. Yeah.
Sunset asked, laughing, "Who is the sick perv now?" Rainbow shook her head and sighed. During sex, I like to think about queefing? The fuck is queefing?
Why, Rainbow Dash? I'll
Well.
explain it all.
Oh, speaking of which, giggling and snorting, Pinky leaned in and whispered in Rainbow's ear. Gross! Pretty accurate, though, Sunset said. Or so I've heard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, let me guess. She said, it's when you fart through your vagina.
It's a good thing I'm listening to Clanker's Cavern while listening to this. Jesus Christ, this is really down in the dumps.
Rainbow groaned. Last one says incest. Ah, who played that? Sorry, Fluttershy said. It's the only thing I had that made sense. Rainbow flipped her off. Oof! Really? I hate all of you right now. You know that, right? We know, Sunset said, but we still love you. So who wins? Your butt wins. My foot, Rainbow grumbled. The fizzy apple cider won because the rest are just stupid. Yay! Pinky cheered. I'm the least stupid girl here!
Pinky,
Except
you
for
really...
Awesome point. What?
Pinky, you really shouldn't have said that. And I thought that would have been Applejack, given how it's, fuzzy apple cider, AJ.
Yeah, I was actually thinking it was hers.
Yeah.
I was going to vote for that one anyway.
She accepted her awesome point with a little shake of her booty and drew a white card and a black card.
Punk butt.
Worked.
Well played. Can we please stop making this game nasty and personal now? Rarity asked. I second that, Applejack said.
That's the point of the game,
Y'all
though.
shouldn't be playing.
It's not...
Sunset.
I
Pardon
was
me.
about to say,
Sunset
this
cough.
is not for the faint of heart, guys.
Sunset said, it's just the cards making it that way. Okay, is everybody ready? Pinky asked. When the others had their cards in order, Pinky read the black card. Ooh, this one's pretty safe. What don't you want to find in your Kung Pao chicken?
Oh, great.
The girls laughed, then looked at their cards. I don't have anything good for this one, Sunset said. Neither do I, Rarity sighed. Once the girls put their cards in, Pinky mixed them up. Okay, here's a list of 5 things you don't want to find in your Kung Pao chicken. First up, opposable thumbs.
Cannibal.
I think you wouldn't want to find thumbs in it at all, Sunset said. Second, homeless people.
What?
Or any...
Or any kind of people, Applejack said.
Ugh.
Next, 72 virgins of...
I'm Osama bin Laden! What are my
So-
72 virgins?
So 72 Fluttershy. Okay, got it.
No. Better yet, 72 nerds playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Rainbow said, I ordered mine with 73 virgins, and I won all 73, damn it! Rainbow, you nymphomaniac, you. Pinky giggled, and then said,
I'm trying to say
Next.
something, but I was like, I can't.
Next, centaurs! They all looked at Sunset. Pinky wondered, hey, do they even have centaurs where you come from? I've only ever heard of one. He was one of the most evil criminals in equestrian history. Ugh.
That somehow got on. It fucked up Twilight's library. And
Yeah, I
Twilight's
didn't
been
think we did a
salty
reference
ever
to T-Rex
since.
here. Speaking of that, oh, that sucks. The last thing you don't want to find in your Kung Pao chicken, a salty surprise.
Seaman.
Steamin'? Yeah.
Why were you? Wow, both of you had that on the brain.
Rainbow
for no
gagged.
reason.
Rainbow gagged. Oh, God! Sunset's forehead crinkled. Nasty.
I wonder if that
Fluttershy.
happened with her in Flash Sentry.
Fluttershy asked, "What? Nobody wants to find too much salt in their food." Rainbow whispered something into Fluttershy's ear, and she turned pale. Oh my! Pinky said, "I think I'm gonna give the 72 virgins one the win this time." Oh, that's me.
Oh.
Fluttershy?
I knew
I think
it. As I said,
we may as well
Fluttershy.
we may as well have a subtitle called "The Night Where Fluttershy Loses Her Innocence."
As if she probably hasn't already.
Here she goes again! Rainbow muttered as Fluttershy took another awesome point, then drew the next black card to play. She's smoking us, Applejack said as she took a white card. Once everyone was ready, Fluttershy read her card. Coming soon to Bridalway, blank the musical.
Oh, great.
Ooh, I like that one, Pinky said. Once the girls played their cards, Fluttershy picked them up. Okay, coming soon to Bridalway. She looked at the first card and blushed. Concealing a boner, the musical.
This is a bunch of girls who had that
You-
card.
Beautiful.
You can have that as a musical. It's 2018. Anything's possible.
Yeah, but that'll
Rainbow
offend all.
Sticker-
Unless people get offended.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up. Okay, next one.
Oh, I like this one. Vigorous Jazz Hands, the musical. Kind of lame. Rainbow
Oh,
said.
do they just speak with people in the entire set just waving their hands around in circles and just walking around with no music or sound?
I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking something a little more touchy-feely with jazz hands. I thought that's what it was supposed to be.
I think it is.
Or maybe it's just Zoid doing the Zoidberg the entire time.
Fuck, I have that. Futurama the musical.
It fits real well, though, Applejack said.
Anyway,
Vigilante Justice, the musical. Didn't they already do that, like, twice? Pinky asked.
oh yeah, Superman the musical.
Oh.
They made a Superman one.
Yeah, there is this actual fucking Superman the musical. It ran short on Broadway for a little bit. Then it had like a televised series through ABC. The Cinema Snob reviewed that, and it was a pretty shitty fucking television series.
What decade did that come out of?
The 70s, I think.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
All right,
The
all right.
decade after, I think, was the Superman films.
Oh my, this one's really nasty. Foreskin, the musical.
Everybody's
Ew,
got it.
gross! Rainbow said, laughing. Another circumcision joke? Seriously? Sunset asked.
Somebody went in the chat. I'll take Friendship the musical, a My Little Pony show for 200, please.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Let's not go there. I've already suffered through 2 My Little Pony musicals on stage. Both of them have been absolute shite.
I have yet to put myself through it.
those. I was gonna say, when did that happen? But yeah, those.
All right.
Yeah.
And last, Fluttershy stared at the card, her mouth working like a fish. Oh my.
Get on with
Just
it.
read it, Applejack said
Yeah,
entirely.
just say it.
Well, all right. Firing a rifle in the air while balls deep in a squealing hog. Musical.
That ain't a musical, that's a porno.
I thought that was. I was thinking of, why did I think of Applejack with that?
There was a long pause. What? Rainbow Dash roared. Please don't make me say it again.
Ow.
Fluttershy said quietly.
What Fluttershy said? You just screeched into my headset.
Sunset snatched the card away from her, read it, and burst out laughing. Oh, sweet Celestia! That is the most fucked up thing I've ever read!
Actually, I better edit some voices. Holy shit.
She passed the card around the room. Rainbow and Pinky exploded in laughter, while Rarity reflected an air of disgust. Applejack folded her arms smugly. Oh
Holy
my.
shit.
Uh-oh.
Psycho, you said that fitted Applejack, didn't you?
Wait, what?
That was
I was
me.
I was adjusting sound. What?
You were saying that the balls deep in a hog with a rifle was fitting of Applejack, right?
That was
I
me.
never said anything of the sort. I was adjusting my volume.
Wubs, what was that?
That was me who said it.
Well, I think you pretty much fit it.
I think she got offended.
No. I think Applejack's.
Yes, Sunset S. That was yours, wasn't it, AJ? Yup. Damn, girl.
Oh.
Shit, Wubcake, you were spot on.
Well, cause I kind of thought because she was the one who said, like, just read it and the whole hog thing and the rifle. And...
Yeah. Fluttershy ducked her head. Well, I like the jazz hands on one the most, but Applejack can have this point, Fluttershy said, handing Applejack the card. And Applejack tipped her hat. Much obliged. And I finish out the round again, right? She drew her white card and a black card. Once everyone was ready, she read the card. What gets better with age? This ought to be good.
Uh-oh.
Once the cards were played, Applejack shuffled them and started. What gets better with age? She picked up the first white card. My sex life. Rainbow said dismissively. Applejack picked up the second card. She raised an eyebrow. Walking half naked in a Henny's parking lot.
Is that supposed to be Denny's?
Maybe. Fluttershy giggled. Okay, that's actually pretty funny. The others laughed. The next thing that gets better with age is licking things that claim them as your own? What, huh? That doesn't even make sense in any context, Rarity
Bad
said.
card.
I had friends who did that. It was really weird.
Applejack shook her head. Next is Sweet, Sweet Vengeance.
Mm-hmm.
She shrugged.
Wait.
And
The licking things? You talking about the Nintendo Switch cartridges?
Oh.
Okay, what's the last
That was
card?
a thing.
And last is Sapphire Shore's vagina?
At least she ain't playing with them.
The room erupted into laughter. Okay, that one's pretty good, Sunset said. But I think I like the Henny's one better. It's just so out there. Yeah, Applejack said. I think I'll give him the negative Henny's thing the point. Yes! Rarity exclaimed. Rarity has finally arrived!
That was her first card?
Yes. For first point, 3 rounds into the match. Good work, Rarity. Here you go. Alright, I gotta go take a leak. Me too, Pinky said. I think I'll go pop some popcorn. Fluttershy
Wait,
said.
girls say I'm
And-
gonna go take a leak.
There's a score system on the bottom. And
Yeah.
So Fluttershy is still in the lead with 5 points, and it is literally a 4-way tie for second place between Sunset, Rainbow Dash, Pinky, and Applejack, and Rarity is still in dead last with 1 point.
Why am
Well,
I
at
not
least she's-
surprised at these scores? Fluttershy, the shy one, accidentally getting the wins. Rarity, the one with taste, getting the least.
I think her taste
Well-
might have interfered with how things are playing.
Hmm.
Because everyone
Well,
else
let's-
is just playing good, but Rarity seems to, be a debutante.
Have some decency about her.
play.
Yeah.
She has decency
She's
about
a
her.
lady.
All right. Let's go on to the next round.
Anyways, round 4. Let's see if things pick up from here.
Or get worse.
Once the six girls had settled around the table again, Sunset Shimmer drew another black card. Whoa! I've never actually had to deal with this card before. What card? Rainbow asked wearily. The haiku card. Oh.
Channel their inner zero.
I think I know how this card's supposed to work. Okay, you all have 10 cards already, right? You each need to draw 2 extra cards, then you need to play 3 cards in the order you want them read to make a haiku.
Yeah, and this one's awful troublesome because a haiku is 5 syllables, 7 syllables, 5 syllables. And normally,
Ninja, rise from floor. Something. Jack is trying. Okay, I know it is. But I'm trying to remember something from Mad World that had a haiku. How'd it go? I can't remember.
Fluttershy frowned. So, what if you don't have cards with 5 or 7 syllables? Sunset shook her head. Don't worry about the syllable count. It just needs to be 3 cards. I'm sorry, girls. It's like the weirdest card in the game. The others looked at one another, shrugged, and drew 2 extra cards. 2 extra white cards each, then began studying their cards.
Oh, I remember now. It went Ninja, rise from floor. Red spray paint ceiling and walls. Jack is triumphant. 5, 7, 5. Bitches. Got it. I remembered it.
It took almost 3 minutes, 3 whole minutes, for the 5 girls to lay down their cards. Oh my. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised with that one. Alright, going in queen order this time, Sunset said. We're going to do it slightly different, though. This time, instead of me reading your answers, she smiled, you are going to read them. You need to really sell it, girls. Verity, you go first. Of course, we go with the debutante first. Oh my. Anyways, Rarity picked up her 3-card haiku. Getting really high, dying of dysentery, the folly of man. Alright. Well, that was deep, Pinky said. Nice one, Sunset nodded.
I was about to say, anything's deep to you, Pinky.
Rainbow Dash, you're up. Ah, crap, Rainbow muttered. Groaning, she picked up her cards, and in much the same tone as she used to read out the textbook in class, she mumbled, my genitals, breaking out into song and dance, when you fart and a little bit comes out.
That's called a shart.
Oh my goodness.
Shart during a dance.
That is not a haiku, that is an embarrassment.
It is.
And a bad set of cards.
The others blinked at her. Nice effort? Sunset ventured. Pinky, let's see what you've got. Oh, great. Pinky picked up her cards and darted into the closet. There was some banging and rustling, and a minute later, she emerged, draped in a black cloak, her hair completely straight in length. Oh, Christ. Straight mane. Straight mane, Pinky. Shit. She held a lit candle. She held a lit candle in one hand, casting an eerie glow over her face. Poor people, pooping back and forth forever, the inevitable heat death of the universe.
No
comment. She blew out her candle and threw off the cloak, reappearing on the table with her hair once again poofy. The other girls stared at her. That was really disturbing, Sunset said, shuddering. Fluttershy? Huh? Oh, alright. In the most sultry, erotic voice she could muster, she breathed, tasteful side boob, a sad hand job, the pirate's life.
Are we dealing with how Rocco's Modern Life sex phone skit?
I actually remember that.
It felt like that. I don't know why.
Although Rocco's Modern Life was pretty much like adult jokes all the way. Even I didn't know that.
Speaking of the devil, Pinky said, wow, you should do phone sex.
That would make a lot of bronies
Holy
happy.
crap, Rainbow muttered, staring at Fluttershy. Fluttershy blushed, toying with her hair. Please forget you heard that. Nothing doing, Sunset said, grinning. Okay, Applejack, finish this off. Applejack groaned, but picked up her cards. Okay, let's see here. 4 life choices, pretending to care, getting so angry that you pop a boner.
What?
What?
I know of getting so angry you kick a door and destroy it, or getting so angry you beat another student with a goddamn chair, but never to pop a boner.
Rainbow Dash,
cards.
Rainbow Dash asked, that was about Big Macintosh, wasn't it?
Oh, come on.
Applejack said, no, it was not. Wow, Sunset Shimmer said, wide-eyed. Okay then, let's see.
That was too easy anyway.
Sorry, I gotta give this Fluttershy this one just for the phone porn voice. Yay! Fluttershy breathed erotically.
I would have given it to Rarity. I don't know. The deep one was nice.
Damn it, cut that out! Rainbow said, blushing. Okay, draw back up to 10. Rarity, it's your turn again. Rarity drew one white card, then one black card. She examined the black card, raising an eyebrow. This will be fun. Why do I hurt all over? Oh, the others giggled. Fluttershy blushed. It didn't take long for the girls to pick their answers and slide them to Rarity, who shoved them up and shuffled them. Alright, let's see here. Why do I hurt all over? Auto-cannibalism. Oh my, yes, that would hurt. Yes, it would, Sunset said. I also hurt because of... horrifying laser hair removal accidents. This is why I go for hot wax, personally.
Question, was this before or after Rarity got bald in that one episode?
Oh...
November 14th. Okay, yeah, it's before.
That sounds really ouchy, Pinky said. Alright, another reason I hurt all over is not reciprocating oral sex? That has rather disturbing implications. The next reason I hurt all over is an endless stream of diarrhea?
That's painful.
Yeah.
Because because when you're on the toilet for 10 minutes, it's not pooping, it's a problem.
Well, that definitely hurt in at least one place, Pinky said. Rarity smirked. Alright, one more reason I hurt all over. She looked at the last card, blinked, and her eyes widened, and her cheeks turned red. Oh my. What's it say? Sunset asked. It says 50,000 volts straight to the nipples.
Ow!
Ow!
Ouch! Rainbow said, cringing. That wouldn't hurt all over. That'd be dead all over.
I don't know. Has Steve-O done something like that? Maybe Chris Pontius?
I know. The jackasses will be stupid enough to do that shit.
Speaking of which, Rarity sighed. Well, this is a conundrum. I can't decide whether to give it to that one or laser hair removal. And, well, Pinky says it all. Fried nipples, definitely. That one's too awesomely wrong to let go.
New from the Colonel, chicken and tits.
Wait, what?
Chicken and tits.
Where the fuck did that come from?
I have no idea.
Joke from I don't remember.
Rarity chuckled. Alright, who are the extremely crispy nipples?
Oh my god.
Okay, if you're that in a restaurant.
I fucking can't.
Who are the extremely crispy nipples? Me. Again.
Oh my god.
Jesus
Holy
Christ,
shit.
Fluttershy.
She's the luckiest fucking player here. I don't even
That's
get
what,
that kind
6
of luck
points
in any
now?
of my games.
Rainbow's jaw dropped. How do you keep doing this? I don't know, Fluttershy squeaked. Well, however you're doing it, you're beating the panties off of the rest of us.
Ooh,
Rarity said,
lewd.
sliding the black card
Wow.
Fluttershy.
Lewd.
My
Wait.
turn, Rainbow
Wait a
said.
minute.
What?
Uses Odd-Eyed Dragoon. Use Thunderbolt on the nipples. Laughing, crying face.
Fucking Christ.
Alright. Rainbow dashes up again, so once everyone was ready, she picked up another black card and read it. What never fails to liven up the party? Oh, wow. So many good ones for this, Applejack said. After much shuffling and pondering, she and the others each laid down a card. Okay, what never fails to liven up the party? Rainbow asked again. She picked up a random card. Sniffing glue.
Oh.
Sunset quipped, just ask snips and snails.
I know people that eat glue, but not sniff it.
Considering we read fiction, considering when we read Cafeteria Control, it was revealed that Sips and Sales ate paint chips. That's not too far off.
Yeah, that I do remember a little bit.
Rainbow grinned, eating the last known bison. Bison burgers. That's terrible, Fluttershy said sadly.
I had elk
Moose wings?
burger at one point. It was good.
Elephant wings? Buffalo wings? No, maybe not.
Assless chaps.
What? Oh my goodness gracious.
My Applejack said, it all depends on who's wearing them.
I bet she does.
Taking off your shirt. Again, it all depends on who's taking it off. Sunset
Applejack. Oh, wait, let's make Sunset do that.
said. Rainbow snickered, as did Pinkie Pie, Applejack, and Rarity. Sunset. Last one, spontaneous human combustion.
Well, that would get everybody's attention in the party, followed by an arrest warrant somewhere.
Okay, yeah, that one wins. Yeah! Applejack cried, taking off her hat and waving it around. Rainbow flickered the black card, then grabbed a handful of popcorn. My turn again, Pinkie said, drawing a black card. What's my anti-drug? Good question! Sunset, Rainbow, Rarity, and Applejack all shouted back.
What is this implying?
I have no idea.
That she's hyper.
That she's not on crack? Is that
There you
what we're
go.
going with?
Yes.
And one of you five has the answer, so pony up, Pinkie said, blowing a raspberry. As soon as 5 cards were on the table, Pinkie said, and just for that little outburst, I'm invoking a new rule for this question. You will have to read your answer, and we're going in queen order.
What's a queen order?
You can't do that, Applejack said. Can she? I'm afraid she can, Sunset sighed. Damn it. And no taking back your answers, Pinkie said as she saw Applejack trying to sneak her card back into her hand. We're starting now! Sunset, go!
I've never had that happen in a Cards Against Humanity game.
Why don't we have an online one?
Sunset sighed. An ice pick lobotomy. Yeesh. Ooh! Ouch! Rainbow said. Rarity, go! Laying an egg, darling. If anyone could, it'd be Pinkie Pie, Applejack said. Going back to Lunar Eclipse for that one?
Yeah.
Rainbow Dash, go! Pictures of boobs.
Dash, you lesbo.
Don't need pictures of boobs. Mine are awesome.
Okay, then.
Okay then, Pinkie.
Okay, next one.
Fluttershy sighed. Oh, it's Fluttershy. Louder! Fluttershy sighed and looked up. A bitch slap.
She gonna win again.
If she wins again, I swear. Fluttershy's... The room exploded in laughter. Pinkie looked stunned. Seriously? You'd bitch slap me? No, not at all. It's the cards. Fluttershy looked at me on the verge of tears. Aww. Pinkie sighed. Even if you did bitch slap me, I'd forgive you, she said. And now Applejack. I don't wanna, Applejack said. Fluttershy, bitch slap Applejack!
Okay. I was imagining Fluttershy instinctively going, eep. I was like, oh, what? Why that quickly?
Okay, sheesh! My vagina.
Ooh, lewd. Again. We're so lewd this time around.
Oh my god.
Sunset, Rainbow, and Rarity stared at her. She blushed more furiously, hiding her face with her hat. Applejack gets the point! I'll claim the vagina later!
Oh,
Next
thank
queen.
you.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, without context, that sounded weird. I meant thank you that Fluttershy didn't win again.
Yeah,
Okay, then.
shippings. Okay.
Wait a sec.
Hello, did you read my text?
Yes, I got it. Sorry.
So then,
Sorry, that's my sister and niece is sleeping in the other room. Gotta keep it down a little bit.
Okay.
Ew, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I never said I wanted... Or, well, I think we may have to cut this short because, Lord knows I don't want to get the family yelling on me and banging my door down.
Want me to take over then? I can finish it for you.
It's fine. I'd rather keep this to another night, so, yeah.
Aw,
I think we've all had our laughs. Well, you guys can. I'm probably going to have to drop out because I have to keep it down now.
I think we're nearly done, actually. Oh, we are
Okay, I'll
close.
finish
We're
it.
actually close to done.
Hey, now wait a sec there, Applejack said as Pinkie flung the black card at her. I never said I wanted to. Whoa, Pinky. I didn't know you swung that way, said Sunset. Actually, I don't know which way I swing. I think maybe both ways. That's a surprise, Rainbow said as she drew a white card.
Hearing noises coming from the front, which means loud time is over. Nuts.
Don't worry, we'll
Oh,
wrap
great.
this
That's
up.
2 of us now.
It's my turn now? Fluttershy asked meekly. At Pinky's nod, she took a black card. She looked at it. Oh my. I already have a funny feeling about this one, Applejack said. Oh, are you all ready? This is a pig too. She looked around at the others, swallowed, and read the card. That's right. I killed blank. How you ask? Blank. The other girls erupted into giggles. Oh my gosh, Rainbow cried. Awesome!
Oh my, I can only imagine what sort of answers would come from this one.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be an odd answer round, Rarity said. Oh, and I'm going to do that Queen Rule thing Piggy did, if that's okay. I'm really not comfortable reading the answers to this one, so I want everybody to read their own answers, if it's alright.
Safe call.
Sure.
Are we just going to implore this rule now that everybody has to read their own answers?
Yep. Sure, that's fine with me, Sunset said. Yeah, I'm cool with that, Rainbow said absently as she looked over her cards. Oh, and I want you to read your answers in your best gangster voice.
What?
Easy there.
She ducked her face behind her hair as Rarity raised an eyebrow and said, Well, that is a novel stipulation. This'll be fun, Applejack chuckled. When the girls had their card pairs picked, Fluttershy nodded to Sunset and said, Sunset Shimmer, if you start, please. Wait, Pinky cried. She jumped up and ran to her closet. A minute later, she came back to the table with 6 fedoras. Here, put these on.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh
Wait,
my
God, no.
6? Oh, I just realized there's no Twilight. What the? Oh, yeah, it is 2014, of course. That was Rainbow Rocks.
Ugh, not only
Okay,
that,
that makes
fedoras. Why? Why?
Because, Gonzo, you can't escape the cancer.
Ugh. And Applejack even has the better question. Why in tarnation do you have so many fedoras? She said, as she traded her Stetson for a fedora. Duh, for gangster emergencies, she said, rolling her eyes.
Continuity.
Once every girl had on a fedora, Sunset picked up her cards, smirking, and her best Chicago.
Chicago.
Oh,
Chicago.
is it puns?
This hurts.
I hate puns.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go with human stings in her best Chicago gangster voice. She said,
Thank you.
That's right.
Thank you.
That's right. I killed your weird brother. How, you ask? Extremely tight pants. Everyone laughed.
That's
All right.
Rarities for you.
All right, it's my turn, Rarity said. She coughed and said in a thick, raspy voice, That's right. I killed altar boys. How, you ask? Chainsaws for hands.
Well, that is incredibly accurate.
Hopefully they have the muscle to hold said chainsaws in both hands.
Fucking Ashy and Evil Dead style. Fuck it. Pinky giggled, saying, Ooh, scary. Chainsaw hands would be awesome, Rainbow said. Okay, my turn. And she said, That's right, I killed Grandma. How, you ask? A mopey zoo lion. Pinky said it was kind of lame.
I feel like that's like a reference to a cartoon or something.
Mopey Zoo? I remember some Hanna-Barbera cartoons, but nothing about a Mopey Zoo lion.
Probably in a fucking... I don't know.
But although the story said it's based on actual Cards Against Humanity cartoons, so who knows?
Oh. Oh, yeah, I think you could do better, Rainbow shot back. Pinky said, You bet. She tightened a face into a smug, superior smirk, and in a raspy voice that sounded like garlic being dragged across a cheese grater, she hissed. That's right. I killed bitches. How, you ask? Flesh-eating bacteria.
Well then.
Sunset laughed. Pinky should get this one just for the horrible voice. Oh my, did you hurt yourself doing that? Pinky shrugged and go, It's a thing I do. She looked up at Applejack. You're at last. Applejack's brow furrowed. She coughed and goad, That's right. I killed the milkman. How, you ask? A maiden display.
Why?
So what, she fucked him to death?
I just don't even know where to start, Rainbow said. And somebody on the comments says, that's right, I killed Trixie. How, you ask? A funhouse mirror that made her butt glow big.
What?
Earlier, she also went with, I killed Rainbow Dash with Skittles and Pinkie Pie with sugar-free lemonade.
You monster.
Very. So, Fluttershy, Sunset said, shaking her head. Who gets it? Rarity, Fluttershy said. I'm sorry, but I just really like hers. So she hands Rarity the black card. Okay, last card of the round, Applejack said, as she drew 2 white cards and a black card. Once everyone had to replenish their hands, she turned over the card, looked at it, and turned bead red. Well, dang. What's to say, Rainbow asked. Yeah, spit it out, Pinkie said. Well, shoot. Fun tip. When your man asks you to go down on him, try surprising him with blank instead. Ooh, boy.
Me.
This'll be interesting, Sunset said, smirking as she rivaled through her cards. Rainbow coughed. Yeah, we'll learn way too much about each other from this one. One by one, the girls handed Applejack their cards. She shuffled them, then coughed, tugging at the collar of her pajamas. Oh, wait, they're in PJs?
I believe so.
I don't remember if we had that pretty much explained. Never mind. Right. Let's start. Fun tip: when your man asks you to go down on him, try surprising him with a blank instead. She pick up the card. Try surprising him with a pyramid of severed heads.
Yeah.
That'll kill the mood. Or Applejack picked up another card. A balanced breakfast. Breakfast in bed after a good fuck.
What, balance on his dick?
Or surprise him with, Applejack picked up another card, farting and walking away.
Man.
Or you can surprise him with, Applejack pick up the next to last card of the round, a bucket of fish heads. Ugh. Rainbow said gross while making a face. And the last thing I reckon you can surprise him with is a can of whoop ass.
going black dynamite on him.
Rainbow broke out laughing. Yeah, awesome! Sunset snickered. I like it. Applejack even chuckled. Smelled good and alright. She shook her head. But I like the balanced breakfast one, mostly because of what Sunset said about balancing in his picker. Dick. I said dick.
Why?
Rainbow snickered, and here I thought that was the lamest thing I could have put down this round. Applejack flicked the black card over to her. There was a knock on the door. It opened, and Maud stepped in, holding 2 big boxes. I brought you girls some donuts, she said in a flat voice. Thanks, Maud, Pinkie cheered, jumping up and taking the boxes from her sister. Hey, you want to join us? That's all right. I have to get Boulder his bath and put him to bed. Good night, girls.
Aw.
Have fun. She left, closing the door behind her.
She's best rock mom.
Yes.
Let's break out the donut. Let's break for donuts, then pick that back up with Sunset, Pinkie said. And here's our score. Sunset Shimmer 3, Rarity 2, Rainbow Dash 4, Pinkie Pie 3, Fluttershy in the fucking lead with 7, and Applejack has 5.
Fluttershy still in the lead. That is not surprising at all.
Silly.
That is just... the picker thing really was a fucking balanced breakfast on her fucking dick. That did kind of give me a chuckle. Alright. And with that, we pretty much end our chapter and pretty much reading this for now until next time.